Welcome to West Coast Business Solutions, your source for bookkeeping tips, tricks, and tutorials. Hopefully you will find our resources helpful and informative, and stop by often to find answers to your bookkeeping questions. This video will be to help you administer your purchase orders within the Sage 50 system, but the concepts can be applied to any system that you are using. You need to set up 2 alphabetical filing systems to administer your purchase orders, no matter what system you're using. So you will need 1 alphabetical system for your purchase orders and packing slips, and another filing system that's alphabetical for your vendors and suppliers. Purchase orders can be used for services as well as product and merchandise. They're a very handy tool in streamlining your work. Now we can get started, and I'll give you the general outline for doing purchase orders in Sage or any other system that you're using. We've entered into our purchases screen. So at this point, what you want to do is select an order for the transaction type. In other words, a purchase order. So we're going to enter ABC Company and leave the defaults for the order number and the date. The item that we're going to select is our widgets, and we'll select that item. And the order quantity that we're doing for this particular purchase order is 50. So at this point, you could print in your options up here or email to your supplier. I would print a copy and for your records so that you can place it in your alphabetical purchase order file. So we'll go ahead and record this, and we'll close that screen out. Now what we're going to do, we have received the product from the supplier, so we're going to go back into our purchases module, and the transaction type we're going to select here is goods received. So we'll go up to the transaction type, and it's going to be goods received. We received the goods. We haven't been invoiced, but we have the packing slip. So we're going to convert that, or we're going to select the order number, and we're going to convert it to goods received. And we've received the full order of 50 widgets. So we'll put 50 in here. And again, you can print that if you like for your records. And what you're going to do is attach the packing slip to this and your purchase order that are in your alphabetical purchase order file. So everything is all contained within the purchase order file at this point. You have your purchase order and your packing slip, and we'll go ahead and post that. And we're going to say okay, and we're going to close that out. The next step in the process is that you've received the actual invoice from your supplier. So again, we'll go into the purchases module, and for our transaction status, we're going to say invoice, and we're going to select the goods received note that we recorded previously. So yes, the goods have been received, the order has been made, and we're going to check that everything's okay here. The taxes are okay. We received 50, and we are basically finished this whole transaction, and the vendor just needs to be paid. So we will go ahead and pull everything from the purchase order file. We've checked the packing slip, we've checked the purchase order, we attach all of that information to the invoice. The invoice is posted in the system, so we will go down and post the entry, and it's ready to be paid. So you take all of those pieces of paperwork, your purchase order, your packing slip, and your invoice, you put it in your alphabetical invoices to be paid by supplier. So that's the total flow of purchase order, packing slip, and invoice. Thank you for visiting West Coast Business Solutions, your source for bookkeeping tips, tricks, and tutorials. If you have any bookkeeping questions that you would like answers for, feel free to leave a question in the comments section and we would be happy to help you out. If you found this video useful, please hit like and subscribe. Have a great day.